have a dude here named Dalton, and Dalton been talking all day. Dalton showed up at my house because I said Dalton's one of those dudes that shit too literally. Because I said,
Drax.
Yeah, he is Drax. Yeah. I said he emailed me and you talked to me about him coming over, and I told you. I said I didn't even email him. I said on the show, I said, well, he knows he can come over here at any time. Now, when people say that shit,
was a different dude.
Oh no, Dalton heard me talking about him too.
Okay.
Because you heard me talking about it on the show, right? And I said, Dalton, come over here at any time. And
the plane start taking off.
So you got, yeah.
He was at the airport, but he was contacting you.
I said yes. So this dude, he come over at any time, and he's one of those guys that forgets the part where it says within reason.
Yeah.
You know, he
call ahead.
I had a friend coming in from out of town, and he came in yesterday, and doorbell rang. And I ran downstairs. Oh, shit, Eric's here. My friend Eric from Canada. I ran downstairs and opened the door, and there's fucking Dalton standing there. And who is standing behind him was Eric.
Eric had to wait his turn.
Yeah, Eric, he pushed Eric out the way. No, me. Pushed Eric out the way, man. I said, the fuck? Because I was like, I'm opening the door like, hey, huh? Dalton.
I was like, hey, I don't know what you're here for. I was invited, though, so you can back up.
Excuse me?
We'll see if we have room for you.
We get inside and check if it's okay with
yeah,
Korey.
Like he came behind Eric and like, pardon me, excuse me. Are you here to see Korey as well? So,
hey, Korey, you know this guy?
And he must, and within that 30 or 40 seconds that it took for me to get downstairs, I had to put on some clothes and shit because I didn't know he was here already. So I had to get dressed and everything and run downstairs. Between that 30 and 40 seconds it took for me to get downstairs, Dalton must have talked his ass off because Eric was already looking like, let me in.
Dalton can talk.
Yeah.
Billy pulled over when I pulled up tonight.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry because he always catches people when I'm not here.
I know. I called Martin. When I say, I was like, yo, man, you on your way or not, goddammit? Shit.
When I pulled up and saw the scene, I was like, oh, that's what Billy called.
Yeah, that's exactly why. Because Eric, I opened the door, Eric already just looked exhausted. It was 30 seconds, and Eric just like, please.
I was this close to get back in the car.
Yeah, please let me in. And the reason why, because Dalton, and I've grown, I'm at this point, because you've heard me talk, and Dalton, I ain't gonna lie, I talk shit about you. I've talked a lot of shit about you. And now I'm at the point where he's growing on me.
I know.
Now he's goddamn it, you're growing on me. Fuck.
He's sweet.
Good kid.
Now I got another goddamn sidekick over here. God damn it. Now I fucking like the guy.
The Bat family.
I've adopted another one. God damn it. So what, you know, so he came in and so, you know, Eric and I would start talking, man. And we're talking some serious shit, you know, because I think he was asking me about Mia and I and the separation, and he was like, yeah, man, so we'll have to, you know, we got to get together and talk about that sometime. And ain't no segues, nothing related at all to what we're talking about. He just comes up to Eric and he's just kind of like, and I'm just using an example. He is close to what we're saying. It wasn't exactly that, but he just comes up and just, you know, he's like, man, we got to talk about that sometime. Yeah, you know, Christopher Nolan's Batman was amazing. I mean, and Eric's like, what
That
the
classic
fuck?
Dalton.
Just start talking.
Don't have a pause in that conversation because he'll slip the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in there somehow.
Oh my God, the Turtles. Oh shit, he talked about them goddamn turtles yesterday. He talked about those turtles until I couldn't hear no turtles no more, man. He talked about those fucking turtles because and Eric don't give a shit about any of this.
Right.
Eric don't give a fuck.
Right.
Oh, you know that there's a new Ninja Turtles coming out? You know, it's amazing. And, you know, it really is kind of like what they're going back with the Eastman and Laird comic books. I mean, they're really getting back to basics, and Eric is just, has a look of, I don't give a fuck. But Eric is really nice. Oh, Eric is so sweet.
He's Canadian. Of course he's nice.
And Eric is like, yeah, and Eric just finds the most basic way to get in there. Yeah, man, I remember being 12 years old and liking the fucking Turtles. He's like, yeah, they were cool when I was fucking a kid.
He's like, well, if they were cool then, check it out now.
Oh, you want to see what they're doing next?
And I tried to like, because I don't want to make things uncomfortable. So I was like, yeah, man, I'd like, oh, Dalton, yeah. I remember them before they were meant for kids, man. I remember those original Turtles, man. I remember reading the comic books.
Oh, what you say that?
I know, and yeah, and then we moved on, and then it got to the point. It's like, yeah, you know, but the Turtles back, and I was like, if you don't quit talking about these fucking Turtles, man, I just finally had to tell them.
Made you want to pick up a rock and smash one.
Yeah, like I said, we ain't talking. I just stopped. I said, hey, no more Turtles. We ain't talking about no fucking Turtles no more, man. All right. I said, I hate to yell at you, but fuck, no more. I just tell them, I said, nobody gives a fuck about these Turtles, man. Okay.